Welcome to Imperial CAD system. In this video, I will explain one more sweep sub-option on Catia V5 surface modeling. First, get into surface modeling, start, shape, generative shape design. OK. In my previous video, I have explained you the option in sweep, that is circle, center and two angles. Now I will explain another option, another sub option in this sweep command. Get into conic. I will explain you two guide curves. It requires two guide curves. Guide curve 1, last guide curve, and two tangency surface. The surface should be tangential to these guide curves. For this, first I take a curve, arc, another arc, two sketches. Now, as it requires two surfaces, I extrude this surface. Mm I extruded. I do the same thing for this profile also. Reverse direction, or let it be 200 mm. Now we have two surfaces or some offset distance. Then in conics, first option, two guide curves. This is conics option, two guide curves. Now you should select two guide curves, guide curve 1, and do remember that the curve should connect on the surface, should be on the surface. See, I select this edge, tangency means this surface. Last guide curve, this edge, tangency means this surface. Now I go for preview. See, like this you will get. Means you will get a tangency surface to these two guide curves. And to extend this curve, see, to extend this curvature, you have to increase here parameter. .75 I give. See. So you can't give more than even 1 also you can't give. See, value 1 is out of range, should be lower than 1. So up to 0.99 you can give. And I will show you another output with this. Now what I do is, see, I take a line on this surface. To create a line on this curved surface, in wireframe toolbar, last option, isoparametric curve, select on the surface, and select a point on the surface. Then you can see line connected to the surface. In the same way, on this surface also, see, I took one line. Now go to sweep, conics, 2 guide curves, curve 1, surface, curve 2, surface. Then see the output. See here. Why so much depth? The depth depends upon this parameter. I don't want this much depth. 0.5. See here. .1. Then I will show some typical output by this command. See, this is a simple output. Now what I do is, see, here we have a law. Means, see, at the beginning the depth is a 0.1 parameter, and to the end also it is a 0.1 parameter. I don't want like that. At the beginning should be 0.1, and at the end go for linear. It should take 0.5 depth. Then go for preview. Now you can see the output. See here. Now in law I select S type. See, instead of creating the output in a straight, you will get in curvature. S type. Go for preview. So this is the output what you will get in this conics option. So it is difficult to generate this type of output in part modeling, and I want to increase the width. So to increase the width, nothing but we took sketch at the beginning. Now you just double click on this arc, the second sketch, just move this, increase its offset distance. Then see, I double click again. I want to edit this parameter. I don't want too much depth, this much depth. 0.25 is enough. So we'll get somewhat a good output. See, I still increase the offset distance. I double click on sketch 2. See here. So this typical output you can generate with a conic option. I reduce this parameter 0.2. Then go for OK. See here. Now you can split this. You can split this surface. Go for split element to cut, cutting element. Cutting element, I just select this edge, other side. In the same way, this side also. Split element to cut, cutting element. See, to increase its width, you have to move the first sketch. To increase its height, To increase its height, nothing but you need to increase this extrude height. I enter now 300. The next extrude also 300. See here. Now still I move the sketch. See here. To create a base, to cover this base, say go for fill option. I hide all sketches. Tools, hide all lines. Tools, hide all planes. I hide this isoparametric curve also, so that I can view only a surface. Go for fill. Right click, create line. Point to point. Or else just join the surface. Line. Fill. See. You can also fill this. Same thing, go for fill. Select this line, this edge. Right click, create line. You have to select the point. The point has not been selecting properly. Now I select. Go for OK. See here. Join this surface 1, 2, 3. Hide. So I'm just finishing this one. Edge fillet. mm. See here. Go for part. Thick surface. Go for OK. 1 mm thickness or 2 mm thickness. inside 1 mm, outside 1 mm, total 2 mm thickness. Right click, properties, apply a color. So like this we got this type of output. The main command what we need to use in this option is in surfacing we have to go into sweep and get into conics 2 guide curves, and with the help of this parameter and using this law we can create this type of shapes. We can generate this type of shapes. Like this. Thank you for watching this video. For more videos, please share and subscribe Imperial CAD System.